Okay, here we are back again with more Dragon Age Inquisition, and we're in the crossroads, and we're just about to head through this inverted mirror on the inverted island, or we're trying to get to the inverted island, and we think this might be the way. And here we go. We're gonna go through it. We're doing this. We've got to find the Vidasala. And I think we might have found her.
Survivor of the breach, herald of change, hero of the South.
The Vidasala, I presume.
After fulfilling your purpose at the breach, it is astonishing to hear you still walked free among your people. Your duty is done, Inquisitor. It is time to end your magic.
You're not up to killing me.
I've defeated all your Ben Hasrath so far.
So you have. The repercussions have already begun. I am no stranger to catastrophe, but this chaos in the South defies comprehension. The Qun left your people to curb your own magic. You've amply proven we should have stepped in long ago.
So what, you try mass assassination?
Is that what Dragon's Breath is for? Murdering our heads of state just to control our magic?
Do you believe closing the breach solved everything? That its consequences stopped there? The day we saw the breach, the Qun decided its action. We would remove your leaders and spare those who toil. This agent of Fen'Harel has disrupted everything. Lives that were to be spared, lost for him.
Who is this agent? Why do you think they work for the Inquisition?
Kill the Inquisitor, then follow me to the Darvaraad.
Great. Great. That's really what... Yeah, good. Time for some more fun, guys. It's time for some more fun. Alright, let's get these guys. Oh, I got him already. Whatever. That's a Cerebos. Good, good. I'm super glad we got that handled. Ugh. Ugh. Just stop doing that crap. Ah! Gross. Stinking cheater. Okay. Darvaraad Keystone. Well, thanks for carrying a keystone with you, buddy. This scrap of parchment is written in both Qunlot and the common tongue, although the letters in Qunlot are shaky. Please excuse my Qunlot. Its subtleties elude me even with your patient teaching. We pulled everyone out of the palace. The Shem nobles assumed we were servants leaving on an errand. We are hiding where you told us, waiting for signs that Dragon's Breath has begun. Victories in the Qun.
No wonder the Qunari translated notes into our language. It was for their non-Qunari spies.
They'd have to. Qunlot's not an easy one to learn.
Cool, cool. That might be fun. Especially, might be fun to give that one to Iron Bull, actually. I'm not sure what amulet he's got right now. Let's see. I don't want armor. I want accessories. Death Siphon. Oh, that's right. You heal and gain stamina every time you kill an enemy. That's pretty helpful. But I'm gonna try this on you for a little bit. We'll see how it goes. If we start having problems with Iron Bull, we'll do something else. But I gotta run all around here now. There's a chest up there. Let's see if I can remember how to get to that. The Risk of Sarabas. This sheaf of notes is written mostly in Qunari, but select paragraphs have been translated into the common tongue. Those born outside the Qun will not comprehend the seriousness of using mages to help us. They believe the worst that can befall a mage is demon possession. They do not truly understand that the loss of mastery comes with a loss of the self. Those of the Qun since birth do not understand why we risk using Sarabas. We have immersed them in a sea of magic until it seems impossible they could ever do anything but drown. It is right that we enlighten you, so your purpose here is clear. We have learned from this place that there lived an elven mage who saw a great wrong and sacrificed all to right it. This mage made the veil, which protects us from the Fade. This veil stripped power from his rulers, who had treated their people with such excess that it makes the southern kings and queens seem staid. Thus does every action carry rightness and all paths converge. In his greatest magic, the elven mage became an agent of peace through the veil. In our willingness to brave this place, we may discover how the veil can be strengthened through our own mages. For that, we risk our lives. The Sarabas who have joined in this endeavor understand the dangers and have made their choice. Remember the words of Ashkari Koslun. Existence is a choice. There is no chaos in the world, only complexity. Knowledge of the complex is wisdom. From wisdom of the world comes wisdom of the self. Mastery of the self is mastery of the world. Loss of the self is the source of suffering. Suffering is a choice, and we can refuse it. It is in our own power to create the world or destroy it. For peace, we will endure any horror here. We will create a safer world or destroy the old one.
These are Vidisala's papers. She brought mages here to research strengthening the veil.
A way to clamp down magic. No wonder she's here.
It explains why the Qunari thought it was worth camping here.
Okay. All these broken mirrors. You kind of have to wonder, and there's more Fen'Harel imagery, of course. You have to kind of wonder, like, gosh, how many different places could you even go with all these mirrors? This is not even giving me anything? Did I just... Like, there's literally nothing there? It looks like there should be a chest. Like, I should be able to, like, open this chest and loot it, but apparently not. Alright. Cool. Alright, sure. Whatever.
Visitors, patrons, welcome. The halls are open.
Where did the Vidisala go?
Can you tell me where a Qunari called Vidisala went?
Yes, we heard much, although she fooled herself into thinking we could not hear. Take a keystone to the Darvaraad. I will join you there soon and take stock of our remaining Gatlock powder.
I have a keystone.
I found a keystone with one of the Qunari.
Yes, and you need words for their key. Maras Nira. It glows. It will open the way to the Darvaraad. May you find what you seek. In coming here, you strengthen the paths. I can now raise one, if you wish to go.
Thank you.
You've been very helpful.
Gildethan was what the Elven called me. One who guides seekers of knowledge true. I was connection. One city could read the records of another. One Elven feel the memories of another. When the veil fell upon us, I marked the end of all they knew.
Thank you.
We've got to find this Darvaraad and corner Vidasala there.
Okay, good. I guess this is what we're doing now. Also, I should probably level up my other people. Yeah, cooldown reduction. That seems good. Let's do this. Let's do that. That looks good. Alright, cool. Where are we going? That's the mirror we came from. So now I gotta find the mirror to get back out of here. Maybe this way? I sure hope so. Yeah, I think so. Got anything else for me?
Greetings.
Guess not.
We'll be going now.
Wisdom guide you.
Okay. Let's go back to the Winter Palace.
Your agents confirm there are Gatlock battles in Denerim's palace?
Yes, and in Valroyo and across the Free Marches.
Oh, good.
The Winter Palace is not the only target.
The Qunari are one order from destroying every noble house in the known world.
Oh, there is a bright side. Warning the ambassadors will remind them of the Inquisition's value.
Not when the Inquisition is responsible for that threat.
We're the leak?
They came in through us?
Yes.
How, damn it?
The elven servant handling the barrels confessed to working for the Qunari.
But the servant was Orlesian. That implicates Orlais, not us.
But the barrels arrived at the Winter Palace on the Inquisition supply manifest.
Oh, God.
How are we supposed to fight a war when we can't even trust our own people?
Who is it?
Do you know who got the barrels onto the Inquisition manifest?
Yes, several of the Inquisition's elven workers have gone missing. I had their backgrounds checked. They joined the Inquisition after fleeing the chaos in Kirkwall.
I remember when Kirkwall was at its worst. Many of the city's elves converted to the Qun, trying to find a better life.
And the Qunari turned them into spies.
So we're part of the problem.
A few years ago, we railed at the mages at Redcliffe for becoming corrupt. We did the same to the Grey Wardens. Huh. Look at us now.
I fought to protect the Inquisition in this exalted council. And for what? So we could deceive and threaten those we claimed to protect?
Once we locate the spies...
This isn't about the spies. You hid the Qunari body. You've all but seized control of the Winter Palace.
We did what was right, not what was politically convenient.
Do you know what this has cost us with Orlais and Ferelden? They are planning to dismantle us as we speak. And perhaps they are right.
Oh god. I can't. I can never resist taking this option because it's just really good.
Shit, damn it! We save Ferelden, and they're angry. We save Orlais, and they're angry. We close the breach twice, and my own hand wants to kill me. Could one thing in this fucking world just stay fixed? I need to get to the Darvaraad. You can all fight amongst yourselves once I'm back.
Yeah, once I'm back. That's right. When I'm back and not dead. Not dead.
Thank you, Inquisitor.
Would you like us to inform the Exalted Council of the danger?
Oh god, you know what? Yes, you know what? They want to know? They want us to stop being secretive? Okay, fine. You tell them. You tell them what's going on.
Yes. If we fail, the Exalted Council needs to know what happened.
I will inform them personally.
Leliana, I can...
No, your job is hard enough already. This is my responsibility.
I'll have guards ready at the Alluvion, in case the Qunari attack the palace.
Make her watch over you.
Right. Okay. So that was shitty. Everything is going to shit, which is awesome. It's great. It's fan-bloody-tastic. I am going to... I mean, like, none of these things need to be... Like, I don't... I'm pretty sure everybody's gone now. Oh. Fireworks. Sure, that's a thing. Yeah, okay. Because I don't need any of that. Oh yeah, everybody's... Very pretty. Indeed, very pretty. Yeah, everybody's gone. I can't even talk to anybody anymore. So, you guys enjoy your fireworks. I gotta go save the world a fucking again. Oh boy. Okay. One last time.
The Darvaraad. All right, everyone, get ready.
Let's get going. I love that there's just this whole underlying sense through the whole thing of Trespasser, pretty much, that, like, your hand is definitely gonna kill you. Like, this is definitely it.
This. It's an Illuvian graveyard.
Where did the Qunari get all these? How long have they been studying Illuvians? The sooner we stop this invasion plan, the better.
Wow. Yeah. The Iron Bull, can you... Alright. Oh, for cripe's sake. Oh, here's a Veilfire. Illuvian studies. The writing on these pages is completely incomprehensible, even to a native speaker of Qunari. The handwriting resembles the scratches of an inebriated chicken, but the drawings are meticulous, an excruciatingly careful study of several Illuvians, along with exploded diagrams of their inner workings. That's a Veilfire. I don't know what I need a Veilfire for right here. Oh God.
We should hurry. Here they come.
Yep, that's how that works.
I wish I could say I'm surprised that Vitasala wants to murder everyone, but it makes sense. We tell stories about how corrupt the South is. Who wouldn't want to kill the evil nobles and save the people?
Very heartening, Iron Bull. Very heartening.
Watch the patrol. You want to take them out one at a time, fast, or we'll have a mess on our hands.
Alright. There we go. Okay. Now where'd I drop the dang Veilfire? Or am I gonna have to go all the way back and get it again? Pisser. Hello. You're gonna die. You're gonna die very soon. Research Tower. Sarath. This letter was clearly written a few lines at a time over the course of multiple days, as the ink at the start has already faded slightly. Elf who is Talus. It is no longer my role to instruct others in the Qun, but I will share what I can with you if it brings you peace. You are not alone in your struggles to achieve mastery of yourself and your purpose. Many Vidithari come to the Qun filled with fear and anger. These feelings build walls brick by brick within the self. They prevent you from seeing the others around you, from seeing the world as it is, and they convince you that you are alone and in darkness, that you must fend for yourselves. The walls are real, but the darkness and the solitude, the world that they create within the self, that is all illusion. You must work to tear down the walls if you wish to see the truth, and the truth is this: no one is alone. It was the wisdom revealed to Kozloon in the desert long ago. What looks like solitude is connectedness. What looks like darkness is only the space between stars. This portion of the letter is slightly newer, and the handwriting, which was exceptionally tidy at first, has become somewhat looser, as if written in a hurry. And it is not just Vidithari who struggle with these illusions. The world changes the self, and we must balance mastery upon its turning tides. Once I was an Ashkari, and I spent my days examining the philosophy of the Qun, and trying to seek the enlightenment that Kozloon found, but my dreams of demons took me down a new path. Here, the writing is filled with crossed-out passages, and the script becomes shaky. Some of the ink is still wet. And now with the song Liquid crossed out, and now I study the dam, which holds back magic at its source. We will crossed out. It is our purpose to crossed out. Things change, little Talus. The world changes. Find purpose in people around you, and your role will be clear. Remember when crossed out. It will be hard to find wisdom in the noise. The noise is an illusion, like the darkness. But the walls are real. Remember that. Tear down the walls first, and you will see the truth. Sarath. Another gatehouse key.
Red lyrium. Do the Qunari have any idea what they're dealing with?
This is a problem.
The song is different, but the pieces fit together.
Great.
Is that an astrarium? How did the Qunari move it here?
A word of advice, stay away from the glowing pyramid.
Ah. Definitely have some stuff here. Okay. Let's go up another floor. Okay, sure. Scrap of writing from a Ben Hasrath agent. Excavated mural, believed to be a self-portrait by Fen Harel. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Wow, okay. Oh, here's my golden nug. Yeah. One sees the hunter, one flees from it, one hunts it in turn, one outwits them all. Okay. Actually,
Didn't work.
what I am gonna do is my golden nug. Just to make sure that I can... I honestly don't remember the answer to that puzzle. Is it the hollow one? I think that's the only other one there is. Oh, right. I think we have to light them in order. There we go. I think that should work. Now, if you'll all get off the ladder. Decent dagger. Oh, that's just the nug. Okay. Okay. Where are we at for time? Let me double check our timing. I suppose we can go a little bit farther yet. We can probably go a little bit farther and it'll be okay. Oh man, this,
It's quite the door.
yeah. Okay. Logs of a Darvaraad gatekeeper. The entries in this book are written in several different hands and occasionally even different languages. From the few entries in the common tongue, it appears to be a log filled in by the various guards who have watched the gates of the Darvaraad. Morning. Artifacts brought in by Hisra Kith. Original location, not on manifest. Asked Iskari, who was told they're from ruins. Please remind agents that all relics must be properly catalogued, or the Tarbas will never stop complaining about it. Afternoon. 3 Kiths deployed, including Iskari of Hisra Kith. Told her to write down locations in her manifest this time. Evening. Hisra Kith reported back. Iskari handed me manifest that just said, outside Darvaraad, asking my Sten for a knife. Okay. As far as I recall, it's just a matter of...
Yes, do the thing to the other thing. Oh, sorry, I'm not good with things that don't have feelings.
You're fine, honey. Wait. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. And... There we go.
It's open. Let's go.
Awesome. Oh, hey. Hi, buddy.
Hold on, Sol!
Whoops. That was my bad. Okay. Good. Written instructions for new workers. While some of this letter is written in Qunari, most is in the common tongue. The letter is blocky and simple, but tidy. The dragon's breath must continue regardless of concerns at the Winter Palace. Many are new to the Qun and have not yet learned to trust. Your worry is understandable. The rest of the world has betrayed you. All who have been to the Darvaraad know the difficulty of maintaining the specimen for extraction for as long as we have. If we delayed dragon's breath, we would have to dispose of the specimen. Creating Gatlock is normally a slow process, requiring much mining and careful alchemy. Venom extraction offers the only means to deliver the dragon's breath quickly and in large quantities. To delay dragon's breath is to lose any chance of bringing peace to the South without needless suffering. The Qun demands we save the workers of the South from a bloody war and deliver them into our teaching before corruption further overtakes the land. Others have voiced concern over the specimen. The Qun does not demand cruelty to any living being, but all creatures have a place and a duty under the Qun. The specimen serves as it must. When dragon's breath is complete, it will be extinguished quickly and painlessly, as when we slaughter animals for food. Allow your superiors to deal with the agents of Fen'Harel, and remember your role in service to the Qun. Okay, that's something. Storage room key. Alright. Journal notes found in the barracks. There are several entries in this journal, some in Qunari and some in Common, as if the writer was practicing their language skills. The last page reads, "Sent to palace again, moving things along. Baz Shems never notice who comes or goes. When the dragon's breath comes, they won't know what hit them." Okay. So that was just a roundabout way to get back to this spot. That's outside again. Okay. Ah, a storage room. I don't really need anything like that, but that's okay. Alright, let's continue. Sure, let's continue. Got some more dudes up here, I think. Oh, whoop, there we go. Hey, yo, that's not cool. Ouch. Yeah, we're just doing this. Whoa.
That sounded bad. Hold on a little longer.
Dragon Breath Plan. This document appears to be written entirely in Qunari, but contains a number of complicated diagrams, including detailed blueprints of Lam-Sharal and a number of other palaces and fortresses.
Look at all this. The Qunari text is gibberish, but it looks a great deal like they're cataloging artifacts. How many ruins must they have found to produce so much? What are they doing with it?
Unlocking illuvians, I presume?
Morrigan said the key to an illuvian could be anything, including knowledge or power. So they're stockpiling both. That's how they got the keystone and opened so many of the illuvians we've seen.
Hopefully they don't have any more ancient magic crap to throw at us. That dragon skull would make a wicked armchair, though. Maybe we could take it back to Skyhold after this.
You know what, Bull? If you feel like that's what you want to do, I'm not going to stop you. I probably won't be around to stop you. Letters and replies. A letter with an Inquisition seal sits half buried in a pile of memos. To the Honorable Salasari, Triumvirate of the Qun, on behalf of the Inquisition, I must humbly inquire as to the hostile actions of your agents in Halam Shiral. We can only view the attacks by Ben Hasrath agents upon our officers and the infiltration and sabotage of the Exalted Council at Halam Shiral as the prelude to a declaration of war. If the Qunari people do not wish to provoke retaliation from the Chantry, these hostilities must cease at once. Respectfully, Ambassador Josephine Montelier. Man, Josephine, you are... love you, honey. Several incomprehensible messages in Qunlot follow. A letter in common with elegant script has been torn open and crumbled into a ball, but the writing is still legible. To Ambassador Josephine Montelier of the Inquisition, the Triumvirate of the Qunari people wishes to assure you that despite the loss of the dreadnought Barathlock and its crew of 100 souls in a failed joint mission with the Inquisition 2 years past, military action has not been approved against the Inquisition. No one in Parvalin has authorized actions of any kind involving the Exalted Council, nor will they. We are seeking out the Ben Hasrath priest who appears to be leading this operation without our consent. Once she is located, we assure you that these hostile actions will cease. So, this is not an official Qunari thing. It's just people who think that they're doing official Qunari business. Cool. My good man. Oh, you're shitting me.
Dragon's breath is an actual dragon?
Great.
Tethar, bars.
Inquisition! Nira Tasiasara! Miraba Sadim Kata! Hisrat, now! Please! Vinet Katas!
Not a chance, ma'am.
Alright. Yeah, so that's the point at which if you don't make Iron Bull Talvashoth, he will, I believe, he will actually turn on you and you will have to kill him at this point. Ouch. Alright. What else have we got? Spearman. Take care of that pretty easily. Where is Cole? I see a Cerebus. Yeah, sure. That's what we want right now. Ah! You jerkwad. Come on, dude. Just die already. There we go. Alright. Alright, I need to get Cole up. Alright. Orders posted in the factory. Portions of this are an indecipherable Qunari, with what might be formulas in an unfamiliar number system. One section has been translated for Vidithari workers in the factory, then circled, repeatedly underlined, with arrows drawn around it by someone who was clearly very insistent that it be read. For primers, combine no more than 1 part Atashi venom with an equal amount of Deathroot Oxen and 3 parts powdered Silverite. Adding more venom will dissolve the casing on the primers here in the factory and fill the room with deadly gas. Whoever keeps getting the formula wrong needs to see me immediately. We have a great many primers to make on a tight schedule and cannot afford any more delays due to mistakes. Oh god. Alright. Right. So, Animal Handler's Logbook. The first half of this logbook appears to be notes on the care and feeding of animals in a Freemarcher Lord's manor. After that, it shifts into practice phrases in Qunari. Later, it begins again with the following. Beast presents chafing around limbs and tail, likely from attempts to use chains. While its natural strength remains, muscles are slack from confinement. Tardathras said she initially tried drugging the beast, but the amount required to keep it sedated changed the quality of its venom so that it was no longer useful in producing Gatlock. She says fire has kept it under control, while the heated panels keep it in a state of comfortable drowsiness. Tardathras is not as good at deception as she thinks she is. She does not like what we are doing to the beast. She calls it Atashi, which means something like great thing, and she repeats sayings from the Qun to herself when she extracts the venom. I do not disagree with her. I saw enough harm done to innocent beasts at my lord's sneering commands. The beast, the Atashi, deserves better than the pry bars and needles we use upon it each time we drain its venom gland. Tardathras says I may be needed at the Winter Palace. It is likely that some view elves with suspicion, thanks to these attacks by the agent of Fen'Harel, but a human woman may still pass unnoticed among the servants. She says I may be asked to deliver more Gatlock in different containers. She says that it could be dangerous, and that if I do not return, most will assume I am dead. As I said, Tardathras is not as good at deception as she thinks she is. But she is right. I did not join the Qun for this. Fascinating. Right. So, what's coming up next, I think is, well, I'm gonna definitely need to start the new episode. Like, so we're gonna end it here. And we'll finish, hopefully, I believe we'll be able to finish it in the next episode. As always, if you like what you see, please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Later.